this is my Tello drone competition GitHub, and our assignment was to get through 4 hoops from a starting point. And so my first hoop is right here. So for my first hoop, it has an initial takeoff code, which makes it goes up some. So, but it wasn't enough. So we also had to make sure it goes up high enough, and then make it go forward enough to get through the hoop without going too far or not far enough. But when we did it, we each had, we had 10 total drones for 10 different groups, and we wouldn't always get the same drone every day. So, like for let's say Monday, I got this one working, but on Tuesday I had a different drone. That same code wouldn't always work for a different drone. It would not go up high enough or go up too high. So we would have to recoding. It's just change the height and distance a little bit for each drone. So we did that a couple times. We do for this one, we were working on the second hoop while we were messing with the first hoop. And for here, we finally got the second hoop to work. And for the second hoop, where is it? First hoop. Yeah, right here. For the second hoop, we had to. So it's like we had to make the drone go up at an angle, not just go straight up and go straight forward. We had to make it go up at an angle, and that was a little challenging. We didn't quite understand it at first, but then we understood how like the X, Y points work and speed. So after that, we had the third hoop, which is what we ended up getting stuck on, and we never had enough time to finish it. So we were just trying to get the third hoop to work for a while, but let's see here. Third hoop. Right there. So for third hoop, originally we tried just go and trying to have it like curve on its own. But after a while, once we got to looking on how it actually, or not how it actually, looking at the guide and commands for it, we found the curve command, which is x1, y1, z1, x2, y2, z2, and then speed at the end. But I don't know. Well, so what we originally tried to do is we tried to set it up so the 0, 0, 0 made whatever the drone was at as the starting point. So, like, we could just, whenever we added this part right here, it would move away from the starting point, where it should have been 0, 0, 0. But for some reason, that didn't work for us, and we kept trying to get it. But eventually, we just started messing around with third hoop. We just tried to figure out what the starting point was, or what the drone was at, and how to figure out what the drone is at and how to connect that to the curve command. And eventually, after spending a couple days on it, we couldn't get to work, so we thought we would just try and get the fourth hoop working without getting the curve for the third hoop. But we never got to testing for the fourth hoop, so we never figured out if the code for the fourth hoop worked.